Hi there, guys. It's finally time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I've been kind of hinting at this for a while. I even mentioned it in my update video, I don't know, 2 months ago, that I eventually wanted to play this game. One of my favorite games and one of my favorite series of all time. Yeah, Ace Attorney, baby. This is where it's at. So, why don't we cut to the chase and get this shit started. Also, if you're wondering why there isn't any music or an intro or anything, because basically no Phoenix Wright game has a pre-intro. This is basically just what happens, and then your new game, and then you get an intro. Anyways, the first Tournabout. I kind of played it. I already played through the first Tournabout. So that's why you see the little intro stuff. It was just for a test recording, though. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Yeah. I'll make it look like he did it. You see, I played this game too many times, so I gotta already have all these things memorized. Except for this nonsense, I always ignore this. But I probably shouldn't, because it kind of tells you when things are going on. By the way, just a little bit of background information on the series right now. Technically speaking, this series takes place in the short future from now. Which is to say, this case right now takes place in August 3rd, 2015. Which is to say, if this shit doesn't happen August 3rd, 2015, I'm gonna be very pissed off. Damn it, Capcom, why did you keep making these promises you can't keep? I want my future courts. I want spiky hair. Anyways. But boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh god! I think I'm in love. Anyways, hi, Chief. Whew, glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. I mean, you did, but anyways, it says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair! Oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey, there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell her I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. You heard it here now. The butts is finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person who was responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Dead lady. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, that's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Yes, you're damn right. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Ah, yeah, Phoenix. Let's do this shit. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 2. Why am I saying that? Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, say if you like my voices or not. I'll change them up, tweak them if you will. If it, makes you feel better. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Okay then, anyways, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem! Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake, and I hope you can control your nerve. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't know why'd you thank him? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. That's right, a tutorial! Yes, Your Honor. Shaking, eyesight fading. I love that expression, by the way. The sprites in this game are top-notch. And they're kind of, like, legendary. No idea why I just plugged in my phone to my computer. I just made all kinds of noise. The task will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Clearly, it's Phoenix Wright, obviously. Mia Fey, clearly the one who did the killing and needs to be defended. No, Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Whew, I know this one. Guy read the case report cover to cover so many times. Oh, I thought he just said cover. Maybe I just made a mistake while reading these. Cover to cover. So he did actually read it. Good, Phoenix, good. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No, wait! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here! Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name! I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Yeah, you and me both, but that's because it's overcast today, and I don't like overcast. It gives me headaches. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to change it at any time. Actually, it's not overcast. It's raining. Never mind. I love rain. So I should be fine. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Or, you know, I could press the R button. Oh, right, my mouse has been sitting here the entire time. Get off screen, mouse. Sorry about that. I forgot that it might show up in the recording. Do remember to check it off and do for me. Please, I'm begging you. God, I'm half tempted to restart the episode because of that. But I'm not going to, because, you know, might as well continue with where we are. God damn it. What are you trying to tell me, game? Cindy Block. No, Cindy Stone. Oh, you can go to profiles as well. And I think this is like the only time you see this, this is a sprite of Larry. But no, her name's Cindy Stone. Oh, and this guy's Winston Payne. Get it? Get used to this, people. That's it. It's how this game. This is how the series like to play. Wordplay is its forte. Okay. I don't know. So, wait. Miss Block. Shit, I pressed that by accident. Sydney Block? No. The person in question was a victim of murder, not an ill-conceived naming, Miss Wright. Right? If you've got something, just touch the court record button to help you. I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. It's Cindy Stone, sorry. I never actually chose that one. You don't get a penalty for these questions, by the way, guys, so don't worry. Though there will be penalties for messing up during the trials. And unfortunately, in this game, it's a little less balanced than it is in later games. I'll explain that when it comes up. The victim name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. I know that because I read the court record. Always pay attention to your evidence, guys. It's basically everything. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Do you do this for everybody, or just for me? Actually, I'm pretty fairly certain it's just for me. Well, actually, maybe it's just for beginners. This judge is kind of a nice guy at times. He can kind of be a dick when he wants to be. I'm looking at you. Don't give me that look. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question. I just love that sprite so much. It's like the fact that just Phoenix has like, just immediately breaks out into a cold sweat and it's just like dripping off his face. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's quite a violent reaction to, it's just a very violent reaction to being like exasperated or like shocked. Well, not shocked. The shocked expression is also awesome. Yes, Your Honor. I'm giving him a motion regain voice. Oh, at least my best motion regain impression. Just because, you know, the honor. To honor somebody who gave me the idea, or at least inspired me to do this LP. Though I probably would have done it anyways. Done it. The great Nico B, if you are familiar with him. I mentioned him before, though. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what this object was? The murder weapon was the weapon was the statue of the thinker. Oh, another life lesson: don't drink soda right before doing recordings, guys. Doesn't bode out well. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Statue added to court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first victim. Victim? Victim. Wait, not victim. Ugh. I mixed up a victim and witness. Witness. That's what I meant to say. Witness. His first victim. We're gonna be. What the? He just takes the body of Cindy Stone and puts it out there. Like, tell us everything you know. What the hell? This is why. You shouldn't just gotta skip ahead things. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Okay, I could have delivered that better. Hey! Ahem! Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had already dumped you? Had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Wasn't to you anyways. Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Nah, like me. Nah, nah. Anyways. She'd recently returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe one of it! Your Honor, to the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed, she appeared to have returned to the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but she didn't have a large income. What? You telling me that guy with with the goofy expression, like the penis hair? Well, okay, yeah, he's not really penis here, but whatever. Got a fucking model? That guy? Guy's last name is freaking Butts? I mean, I guess it makes sense that he got dumped, but how the hell did he get a model in the first place? I must learn under the ways of the Butts. Actually, never mind. That sounds like a terrible idea. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Who gives them sugar, if you know what I mean. Oy vey. Daddies? Sugar? I don't comprehend. Yes, older man who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him answering that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? Boom! Yeah, first table slam. Get used to that shit. It's fun. Dun it. Dun it. Dun it. Dun 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 it. Anyways, my client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Wince. Tin. Pain. Anyways. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating G-Dog! I'm gonna die, and I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Good to know, Larry. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? We'll just ignore that outburst. Pretend it never happened. Just like I'm gonna pretend this case never happened. Seriously, though, he kind of purges it from his memory after this. Actually, no. He purges this and the data case. Anyways. I believe the accused murder is clear to everyone! Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so... not looking good. This is not looking good. There, that would have been better. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Answer me! Well, did you or did you not? Answer me! Yeah! Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove you did go in the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? A man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Or he was just walking by. You never know. Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. This guy looks familiar. I wonder who he could be. Could possibly be the murderer. It's not a spoiler. They kind of showed it. They kind of just showed him at the beginning. Then again, that's kind of the point of the Ace Attorney games. It's less. It's less about finding out who did it and more like, oh yeah, prove it type game. It's really apparent in the Ace Investigations games. Holy shit. You find out who the real villain is, and then you spend like 30 minutes trying. You spend like 10 to 30 minutes trying to prove. Basically, not even that, like an hour of trying to prove. Well, I wouldn't say an hour, about 30 minutes. Is basically trying to prove that he actually did do it, and like stopping him from getting around by using different legal stuff. We'll get to those eventually. Like, we have 2 more games, and I'll do the Ace Investigations games, then Apollo Justice, and possibly Dual Destinies, and we get a recording capture card through the... Anyways. Hey, by then I'll actually be able to play that game. Because I'm too young, yeah. Mr. Sowett, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Shh. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment, and then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who went was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.